know, it's actually quite sad that this went this far. It's tea time. Hey journeys, where y'all been? It's Unique and I'm back with another video, and today I have to expose myself and give y'all this tea about my biggest financial mistake that I made in 2020. Now, I actually was on YouTube the other day and I saw Mariam Musa do a video about how much money she spent on getting delivery during the quarantine times. I'm not really a delivery person because unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I live in a food desert here in Richmond, so it's not really that many options for me. So I'm a typical, when I'm out on the road, grab and go, order out, eat out, dining out. That's my dish, okay? I love to dine, and I was just curious, like, okay, I know I don't get food delivered to my house like that, but how much money did I actually spend in 2020 on eating out? If y'all want to hear that amount, then definitely stay tuned, cause girl, I'm ashamed. If I laugh throughout this video, I just want to put the disclaimer that I'm not laughing as this is a joke. It's not a joke. It's really just that uncomfortable, awkward laugh, and I don't want you guys to think that I don't take this seriously or anything like that. But I did feel like, since I didn't do a technical 2020 reflections video and I didn't do like 2021 intentions or resolutions or New Year's video, this would be the perfect time for me to reflect on one of the biggest financial mistakes that I made in 2020. Despite the fact that we were in a quarantine, it seems as if I still managed to pull up to places and get food, okay? And anybody who knows me knows I love to eat, I hate to cook, and I am here for convenience, okay? And when I say I paid out the wazoo for some convenience last year, baby, I paid out the wazoo. I have 3 accounts that I got my numbers from, and I literally calculated every single time that I ate out and I used my debit card. Keep in mind that the amount that we come up with at the end, that's literally the amount that I spent on eating out from 3 of my accounts using my debit card. Now, the mystery number that we don't know is, how about the times when I had cash and I pulled up and I didn't accurately track those purchases? Now that's in question. So when I say nearly this amount, I literally mean nearly, because there are some purchases that were not accounted for due to the fact that I didn't use my debit card, and I know that for sure I used cash. So let's get into these numbers, honey, because baby, when I started calculating this, I was really disappointed. I said, oh baby, we gotta work on that. We gotta work on this, and we gotta work on it fast, okay? Okay. Now, before we start crunching these numbers, I need y'all to let me know in the comment section down below what was one of your biggest financial mistakes that you made in 2020, if any. Speaking of tea, so I am currently sipping on some ginger spice tea from the Celestial brand. Anybody who knows me knows that is one of my favorite teas. I also added a little bit of elderberry syrup in here because we keeping our immune system strong, and if I find something that works, it works, with a little honey, of course. So yeah, that's the tea that we drinking today. What's your favorite tea? That's actually really good. I never combined those before, but that can be a thing. Okay, noted. Let's go to my very first account and we are going to calculate these numbers, okay? So I have $21, $6.98, $5.12, $5, $2.62, $5.12, $12.38, $3.95, $5.03, $6.53, $2.31, $4.25, $25, $3.81, $11, $4.19, $21, $18.69, $5.55, $9.35, $36.10, $19, $6.34, $5, $5.22, $3.36, $5.98, $4.21, $6.27, $5.55, $4.03, $27.68, $31, $4.36, $9.35, $5.12, $1.09, $10.24, $21, $12, $11.28, $11.89, $5, $7.31, $31, $37, $10, $9.26, $23, $18.70, $41, $20, $2.70, $4.60, $7.55, $19, $7.55, $20, $4.21, $11.45, $16.11, $31, $7.20, $24.48, $84. Did I just treat the whole table? Like, what was I really doing? Okay, where was I? $8.92, $11, $17.47, $5.98, $5.28, $11.37, $25, $6.11, $8.40. As I'm going down this line, y'all, I can feel my insides slowly sinking within me. This is sad. Okay, this is real sad. $7.88, $5.98, $6.15, $36, $8.89, $13.87, $5.03, $31.45, $12.05, $29.72, $36.43, $10.70, $13.19, $8, $14.70, $5.64, $291.22, $8, $60.07. The total for that one account for the year is $1,592.87. Bruh. Oh my god. You gotta be shitting me. Okay? In one account, I spent over $1,000. $1,500. Okay? $1,500 from one account on eating out. Okay? When I was reading this list, I just wanted it to be over. Okay? I don't know why at no point did something inside of me say, Unique, stop here. That's enough. Okay? Why did my debit card just split in half one day when I was swiping and eating again? It should have just been like, you know? It should have just passed out. It should have just been down for the count. Like, I can't go home. So y'all hold on to that number, okay? Y'all hold on to that number in y'all head. And I know you probably like, okay? Or the real deal eater routers like me, it's probably like, sis, I ain't gonna even calculate mine because I don't want to embarrass myself. But you know, I feel like this is how I can hold myself accountable through 2021 as it relates to this eating out, because I'm publicly coming on my platform with hundreds of people gonna see, and I'm just putting it out there that this is the mistake that I made in 2020. What can we do to make it better? But before we get there, let's move over into this next account, because I know y'all curious. Okay, I know you curious. Keeping in mind that this first account was my primary account before they gave me problems, and I had to chunk the deuces to them after so many years. I was just over them, and I was like, you know what, I'm getting another bank. Okay, so this is at the point of the year where I got 2 more banks. So my second account, $3.15, $3.81, $13.51, $10, $5.68, $13.52, $11.25, $8.88. Okay, synchronicity, we see you peeking through. $39.95, $5.15, $5.93, $59, $9.93, $5.15, $5.64. The grand total for my second account is $255. Mind you, I didn't even have this account the whole year. So the fact that that's how much I spent on that, and I didn't even have it since January, that's sad, okay? It's just sad. It's upsetting me and my homegirls that I went and got a new account and still wiping, slicing, and dicing. Like, pull up. This is my third account, and on this account, I try not to spend on this account into outside things, but I couldn't just leave it hanging and neglect the fact that sometimes I pulled up and swiped on this card when I wasn't supposed to. So this one is gonna be a little less than the others, but I won't even supposed to be swiping for food on this card anyway. So I'm like, is there some real issues going on inside of me here, okay? Do I really have a problem? Do we need an intervention? Do we need a lemon squeeze? Does this call for rehab? I don't know. What can it be? So on my third account, these are the purchases that I made in 2020 that I wasn't supposed to make in the first place. But here we go. Let's get into it. $8.74, $14, $9.95, $3.90. The total for my third account is $36.59. So from here, I'm going to calculate amongst all three of my accounts and factor in the fact that we have a mystery number of cash pull-ups to places that has not been accounted for on this list. So we're gonna keep that in mind. And my grand total is going to be $1,592.87 plus $200.55 plus $36.59. This is how much I spent on eating out in 2020. I'm embarrassed. $1,830.01 is what I spent on eating out alone, not including cash purchases, in 2020. That is so sad, y'all. Like, literally, I am committing in 2021 that I am going to be way more disciplined with my money. The fact that I spent that amount of money on food in a year is ridiculous, and there's so many other things that I could have used that money for. And when you're in the moment, you're just going for instant gratification. You're going for what you feel like you quote unquote deserve, and a lot of times we don't think into our financial future or what our big goals are. I'm gonna speak for myself. I can be very frivolous at times, and just going here, breaking down my numbers and actually seeing them as they are, like not mixed all up in between other transactions, but pulling them out and singling them out and seeing every single purchase for what they are, and not even attaching those numbers to a certain place, but just seeing it add up continuously and continuously. And when I was tired of reading the list, there was still more to read from the list. That was honestly just a wake-up call for me. I must admit that I'm so grateful that I took the time to actually map out what it was that I spent on eating out in 2020 and seeing exactly where I was in that year. Now that I'm moving forward into 2021, I can set goals and intentions for myself to do a lot better than I did the year before, and also really think about the purchases that I'm making and not make purchases on a whim or the fly, but really plan ahead for what it is that I'm supposed to be spending, and not allocating so much money to eating out that it ends up being almost $2,000 that I'm spending on eating out in a year. So yeah guys, lesson learned from me, don't do that. Y'all been in my business, don't do that. If I have any brave journeys out there who wants to share what they spent on eating out or getting delivery to their house in 2020, then definitely let us know in the comment section down below. I feel like I'm not the only one in this boat. Like, I've heard other people's numbers and I'm just like, dang, I'm not the only one. But at the same time, I'm not really trying to be with this crew forever because I got goals. I'm gonna definitely try to be a lot better with that and hold myself accountable as it relates to my spending, and try to make a commitment to never make that kind of mistake again in my future, unless I'm at a financial status as to where I can spend that kind of money on food and it doesn't make or break the position that I'm in financially. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to consider liking the video if you haven't already by giving it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, turn on your post notifications. That way you can always be on the up and up as to the next time that I post another video. So thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all on my next one. Bye, journeys.